Well, good afternoon, guys. It's about. Hey, I'm busy. Keep going. It's about 3:45. April 15th, Wednesday, April 15th. Just sorted some cattle. I got 10 head locked inside the barn. They are going to sale. A feeder sale at local auction, Northern Michigan Livestock over in Gaylord. They have a big feeder sale, preconditioned, which means vaccinated and everything. Friday is the sale. And I usually haul them over there Wednesday night. So they'll sell fairly early. I don't like to be the first ones to sell, but I like to be towards the front of the pack. Not that it means anything, it's just my somewhat, if you could even call it, marketing skills. Let's see, I got 10 head going over basically just to test the waters, see how they're gonna do, see what prices they're gonna bring. Prices don't look great, but I mean the farm needs to bring some money in, and I need to move some cattle because I got more coming in basically. I'm pretty sure I just closed the deal today on 10 to 12 started calves. Pretty much got a price on them, told the guy I'd take them next weekend, as long as everything goes as planned. I'll take him next weekend. I'm still going to be kind of tight on room because I'll still have, at least 18 more feeders to ship, and that'll leave me with 10 feeders at around that 600-pound mark to fatten out. And I mean, plus I'll have my 18. I'll still have, let's see, 18 head for next year. I don't know. When it's all said and done, I'll probably have about 60 head running through the summer. Again, I did get some more bottle calves, 2 more, so I have 3 on milk right now. And the guy that I bought started calves off of that today I talked to today, I closed the deal on. I told him that I want some bottle calves. The ones I'm getting right now are just Holsteins. I want to get at least 10 or 15 from another guy that I'm buying the started calves off of, local dairy farmer. They are cross calves with their Holstein Fleck cross, which I think it's like Fleck Fee. I have some of the feeder cattle I have here, and some that I'm going to fatten out are that cross. They look real good, real stocky. Supposedly they're kind of similar to a Limousin. I don't really know many details on them, but so that seems to be getting to be a big thing with dairy farmers around here. Some of them are breeding them to Angus and just selling all the calves, stuff like that. So yeah, hoping these guys don't break out of the barn. Waiting on the trucker. He's supposed to be here at 5 to ship the cattle over. So it looks like they're trying to get rowdy on the gate there. I got 2 gates they essentially have to go through, but to get back in with the other cattle. But I fed them a bale of hay, just a square bale, right here. So just to keep them happy. Yeah. I wanted to make just a quick video. It's already 4 minutes long. Seems like every video I make has been getting too long. These guys need to be cleaned out, and that's happening either tonight or tomorrow. So regardless, it has to. I got a shout out from a guy that I was very surprised, very honored for him to do that. I watch his videos all the time. Most of you probably already know that I got it. It's I might pronounce it wrong. Sorry if I do, but Vieser Cattle Company, Ben. He's up in up in the UP, in Yooper country. I don't know if he's in Yooper country or if they classify it as that or if it was more Wisconsin, but he's over towards the west side of the UP, I think. I call it Yooper country, I guess. But I'm very honored that he shouted out my channel. I got a lot of subscribers from him, and I thank him very much for doing that. He makes good videos. He's one of the few that I always want to watch for videos, just because the operation he's got, it's real nice and clean, and he does a good job with everything, and he's just pretty much a straight shooter. You know, he'll tell you the way it is, and that's what I like about his videos, I guess. But yeah, he gave me a shout out, and I wanted to kind of seen like some comments from people, I guess on kind of what my operation is, I guess. I haven't done a video really on that in a long time. I think when I first started, kind of how I started out and stuff, but I figured I'd put a short little clip together. Basically, the nuts and bolts of it. I started out farming at my grandma's place with my uncle back in 2012 was when I bought my first cattle of my own. Before that, pretty much my whole life, I was on my uncle's or my grandma's farm. It's my grandma's farm, my uncle farms it. Family farm, basically. I was on that my whole life, helping out and everything. But 2012, I finally bought my first cattle. And I've been going ever since. At my grandma's, we ran cow-calf operation. So, I don't remember what year it was. Maybe 13 or maybe 14. I finally bought some bred cows, and started getting into cow-calf with my uncle, because that's what he ran. Did that until I bought my place here in 2016. And I ran the cows here for a couple years, but I just didn't have the pasture ground. I had 20 cows. I didn't have the pasture for them at the time, and I really still don't. So I always, along with having the cows, I always raised up bottle calves, Holsteins. It's just to kind of help supplement the income, I guess. And so I decided, I'd have to look for sure, but I think it's been about year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, that I decided to sell the cows, get out of cow-calf, and just go strictly to feeder cattle, and basically go to a feedlot. So what I do is I usually either buy started calves or I raise up bottle calves, take them to about 600-700 pounds, ship them, and I'm just slowly starting to want to fatten more and more. Last year I kept about, I think it was 8 head to fatten. This year I'm gonna try and keep 10 to fatten. The whole idea and my whole plans is I'd like to get up to 100 head, sell about 70 feeders every year, and about 30 head of fats every year. That is basically the short nitty gritty of kind of my operation. I do have corn and soybeans. When I went out on my own, well, now I guess I should back up. In 2015, the year before I went out, I bought my own place. I started getting into raising corn and soybeans. Raised about 100 acres between corn and soys. Still use my uncle's equipment. We rent it off him too, like his combine and stuff. We have some of our own equipment to do that. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics of my operation, I guess. I don't know what you call it, feeder operation, feedlot. Used to be cow calf, but like I said, I gave that up. I think it'd be about 2 years ago this coming fall that I sold the cows. So yeah, I wanted to kind of explain that, and I wanted to thank Vizer for giving me a shout out. Greatly appreciated. And off the top of my head, he had somebody else with him. And gosh dang it, I knew I was going to forget the name. That was with him that gave me the shout out, but I want to thank him too. And I can't, I'm drawing a blank for some reason right now. But I want to thank both of them for doing that. That means a lot. And yeah, I wanted to give everybody a quick rundown basically of how my operation kind of is. I'll make another video once I get some more calves and stuff like that and kind of explain it maybe a little bit better, but that's basically the nuts and bolts of it. So yeah, just waiting on the truck. 5 o'clock it's supposed to be here. I'm going to haul manure in the meantime, I think, and try and maybe get some field work done here either later on this week, Friday, or maybe this weekend. So and I just actually found out today that, not that it means really anything to you guys, but I just found out today that I've been working 5/8 at work, which I don't mind. I get out earlier, but it really sucks. I like having worked in 4/10s. I seem to get more done on the farm working 4/10s. So, but actually next week we're finally switching to 4/10s. So that'll be nice. I'll have Fridays off for the summer till next fall again. So yeah, alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.